guys, Tanya Lively here, livelylashlife.com. I wanted to do a video today showing you my basic foundation, my face routine basically. Everything except my eyes and lips. And so as you can tell, I've already started because it takes a little while. With our BB creams, I use cream and caramel, and I use the foundation brush, and you can see one side is really light and then the other side is kind of dark. So I just do the cream on one side. I do that in a triangle under my eyes. Then I put the caramel on the other side, and I put that up in the hollows of my cheeks, around the edges, and on the sides of my nose to try to contour that down a little bit. Then the next step I do is take our blending buds. I've already gotten it wet. These are made of latex, so if you have a customer with latex allergies, that is something to know, but otherwise these are amazing. You must have these. I start with the darkest, and I just start to blend that up into my hairline, and I come around the sides, and I get the caramel all blended into my jaw line and up into my hairline on both sides. You guys are seeing this. I'm videoing it in a new format with Viva Video instead of just my phone. Try to get a little better video for you. It looks really bright to me though, so I don't know if this is going to work either. But once I get the darker color, the contour color, all done in, then I go and do the lighter up under my eyes, on the top of my nose, and just contour that all in. And up here between my eyes. So I get that all the way I like it. It's really easy, and once you get the hang of it, it goes pretty fast. It's not, you know, all day in the makeup chair like you guys might be thinking. It's a learning curve, and once you have it down, it goes pretty fast. I don't think you guys are seeing what I'm seeing. Ooh, and you're really not that. So anyway, we'll keep going, see what happens, how it looks. All right, so I love that. I love the light, dewy look of our BB creams. It's just my summer must-have. Now, when the fall comes, I may switch over, but for now, that's my favorite. Next, I go to our concealer powders, Fresh Mineral concealer powders. I said fresh because I'm using fresh. That's the color I use. It's the lightest color we have. It's like a really, really pale banana-y color. I love that. And I use it, and I use it generously under my eyes, everywhere I've highlighted, essentially. Everywhere I've put that cream colored BB cream, I use this Fresh mineral concealer because it adds another dimension of contour there. Or I should say highlight. Adds another dimension of highlight to those areas. Love this stuff. When I initially bought concealer, I bought it in a darker shade because thinking that I would use it, you know, to conceal blemishes. But what I do with this is actually use it as an additional level of highlight, and I love the brightness that it gives me. And I use the blush brush for that because I have another blush brush that I use for our pressed blusher. From there I go to my Sweet, and our blushers. A little bit goes a long way. I love them. With the blusher, just on my cheekbones. And then finally I finish it off with Sunset. This is my absolute 100% favorite Younique product of all times. I've used this on my eyes, I've used it on my lips, I use it as a bronzer, I've used it on my chest. I have one in my purse and one in my vanity. This is my favorite thing. Love it. So you put bronzer on in a C from your forehead to your cheeks and from your cheeks down to your chin. Then just dab your nose, and I also go down on my chest. I love bronzer. All right, and because my brows are all crazy and all that brush action on my face, I brush my brows back up. I have already done my eyes today, and today I just used a little bit of cream shadow. I used Elegant. I used our Pristine liner on my waterline and put on some 3D mascara. Finally, I'm going to finish it off with some Sultry because I love Sultry. I just discovered the true red of Sultry. Now, these aren't like glosses. You don't want to kissy face your lips together after you put this on. What you want to do is let it dry so you can see what the level of brightness is and see if you want to add another coat. Now I have this little blemish right here on my chin, on my lip, bottom lip, and so it's soaking up a lot of color. So just be aware that that's just me. And I'll probably just leave it at this today. Love it. That's my face routine. BB cream in cream and caramel, highlighted and contoured. Then I use Sweet blusher and Sunset bronzer. Love it. Y'all have a great day.